Hey guys, Lauren Oliver here. Happy Cupid Day. I'm super excited to be having a special Valentine's Day edition of the Ask Lauren Oliver on Wednesday, February 12th, which is for everybody who's read Before I Fall, Cupid Day. And for those of you who haven't read Before I Fall, what are you waiting for? It's awesome. It's particularly awesome because I hope that some of you will come celebrate tonight with me at Books of Wonder. We're doing a throwback Before I Fall event at 6 p.m. and I'm super excited. My editor will be there, Rosemary Brosnan. So what better way to celebrate Cupid Day? All of you New York City area people, come and hang with me. We're gonna jump into some love-related questions. At Potterlock from Twitter said, do you believe that teenagers can be in love? And what do you think of adults who think they can't? Yeah, of course I think teenagers can be in love. I fell in love for the first time when I was about 16 or 17. The thing is that you can be in love, but love does get extended over, or love proves itself over the long term. So I think there are different kinds of love, and I think that maybe some naysayers might be referring to the fact that love really has to prove itself over time. Love is something that you work at and that you choose to do with somebody for a long time and every day. Amor Deliria Nervosa from Tumblr asked, my boyfriend and I are complete opposites, raised in very different ways, and have yet to find a hobby we share. This is always interesting to me because when I just hang around him, I learn so many new things. However, do you believe what you wrote in Delirium? You came from different starts and you'll come to different ends. Can that apply to relationships? So I think it's actually good to have a certain amount of emotional and differences and intellectual differences. As you said, it's interesting. You don't want to date somebody completely exactly like yourself. That would be really boring. At the same time, it's important that you, as long as you can find what another person finds interesting, as long as you can kind of develop or share or express interest in what they find interesting and vice versa, I think that's a basis of a great relationship. If you really can't stand to do the same things at all, it can be hard, but basically I think what it comes down to relationships, the kind of things you like to do, the way you like to spend your everyday, day-to-day lives is more important than what kind of religious or philosophical background you come from or socioeconomic background. Because basically, having differences there can make things interesting. But if you really, really love to go to bed at 10 p.m. and read a book, and your man only wants to stay out and dancing till 5 a.m. in a nightclub, that's when the problems set in. Asa Targaryen, ooh, nice, asked, have you ever felt alone even though there are people around? Casa Targaryen, yes, all the time. In fact, I mostly only feel alone when there are other people around. And I think the key there is to make sure that you get better people around you. I think that it's more comforting to me to have a small circle of close people around me than it is to be, in a massive room full of people. All right, guys, those are my love and intimacy-related questions from this special Cupid Day edition of Ask Lauren Oliver. And again, I hope to see some of you tonight at Books of Wonder event for the Before I Fall throwback event. In the meantime, have a very happy Valentine's Day, and I hope that you have a day filled with chocolate and love and affection. Mwah.